It's going to be a very active evening weather-wise, especially western portions of the coastal bend out here in the brush country. A severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight for the coastal bend, with the exception of Refugio and Aransas counties. Here it is right here. It goes all the way back to Laredo and north to Cotulla. As far as the weather alerts, the warning that we had earlier for central Live Oak County that is expired at 6:15. It has not been reissued for B County. A new warning is out to the west as storms are forming there. They'll be arriving later tonight with a pretty strong cold front that will stall over the region. Here is a look at what's happening, and again you can see no warnings for this now, but that storm is weakening as it moves into B County and the Beeville area. Here is the watch box. It's very heavy rain. We haven't seen this in a long time, not this year, in Three Rivers to just north of George West. George West, there's some rain west of you. Earlier today, this was moving northeast. Now the rain has turned easterly, and it's also up around Pawnee, and will be hitting the Normanna area a little bit later on. So this particular cell right here will affect Oakville at 627, Orangedale at 717, and Beeville at 731 tonight. Berclair at about 802, moving at 20 miles an hour. That may increase the forward speed and increase those times it'll get to you. That cloud tops on that severe storm were 45,000 and were 53 earlier. So the storms have dropped down a bit, so they're not as severe and not as strong as they were earlier. You can see them lined up to the north, and again they were moving northeasterly, but now have turned a little bit more to the east, and eventually will turn to the southeast ahead of our frontal system. And then is that front that has resulted in a slight risk of severe weather in the coastal bend. Now exceptions for north and east. We are in the yellow area here in Corpus Christi. That was not the case yesterday, and this extends all the way up into the hill country. Here is our frontal system. This is what is activating, along with rich tropical moisture, these storms. 54 degrees in Austin right now. It's 36 in Oklahoma City and 42 in Dallas. Unbelievable how strong this front is, and it will push in just by the weight of the cold air, even though it's bucking the southwesterly flow aloft. And that's why we have these watch boxes out for severe weather for us until 10 o'clock tonight, as a disturbance rides in from the west and right up the frontal system. But that is going to, again, weaken a little bit. As you can see here on our cloud and rain forecast, very heavy storms out around Alice. This is at 9 o'clock tonight. Here is 10 o'clock, storms out to the west. Then they approach Corpus Christi around midnight and weaken, and then we'll see additional activity down to our south in the morning, and then start to build up later in the morning and come through the region as the front stalls over the area. Rainfall amounts are going to vary widely. I think we'll see more than 0.22 of an inch here, but again, the areas that have the big storms out to the west could see 2 to 3 inches of rain. I think we'll average a ½ inch to an inch here in Corpus Christi, and this particular model is also showing, again, just a ½ inch of rain or less for Corpus Christi. We may do a little better than that. Unbelievably cool tomorrow, 60, 62, and 64 from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The rain showers will be mainly in the morning. The 7-day forecast, yes, likely rain, more in some places than others. 74 by Sunday with a little 8-day sun. Isolated showers Monday and Tuesday. Humid and warmer through the week. And another cold front is pretty strong, arrives here next Friday. Katia?